Happy Monday, Goddess Renata here. So generally on Mondays I pull like my own cards for myself from the Dakini Oracle, and it's a big deck. So I just split it up into sections and 3 sections. And then I was contemplating on the new things that are coming into my life and if I need to have any sort of wisdom that I can work from via the cards because they speak to me because I entrain them to speak to me, right? So let's see. I did a vibe thing yesterday at the Vibe Studio. I wanted to kind of join some activity in the community. And Miss Regina has a Vibe Studio just down the street from where I live. So that was a synchronistic thing. So that's part of the energy that I'm putting into the collective pull for myself. And then, what else? Oh, just being involved in community a lot more. I've got a nice drop-in group that I hang out with on school. It's called the Schoolers Lounge, no, the Teachers Lounge, and Allison runs that. But there's, a core of us that show up every day for a half hour. We have a drop-in. We have some great conversations. So that's going into my collective pull that I'm doing for myself and then for all of us as well. And as I'm talking about those, I was shuffling the cards that I put into 3, piles. And, I've been working with this Dakini Oracle deck for probably about 3 years myself, but there's a booklet that comes with it. And so sometimes I get a visual and remember, oh, there's a flip out. So that'd be one of the first things. Okay, let's go to the next one. I get a visual in and of itself, and that's enough. And I remember some of the things that it says. But, I just mark on my books and I go pull my book out, and that's for my self-study. Okay, let's pull one more card from this pile. And again, I've imbued all the energy of the things I just talked about. There's that one. As I'm shuffling the deck, and I just want to share that with you, that however you decide you want to get, divination, however you want to work with the deck, you get to decide that, but just be committed to that process. Just be committed to that process. And I've been committed to this process of how I use cards and numerology since I started using it. And it's pretty uncanny. But I love to defer to my own inner wisdom. And oftentimes I need, another visual. So that's what I use it for. And third card. 1, 2, 3. First card, let's share. Ooh, 57 is temptation. That's interesting. 5, 7. So that's a 12. So it's a 3. So in the creative process, avoid temptations as I move forward. Ego, power over others, not asking permission, just need to be seen. That would be it for me. And what's this other one? Oh, mother's milk, 22/4. So building new foundations from the nurturance, literally, of mother's milk. Mother's milk provides for all of us. Yeah. And then what's the third one? Oh, asylum. We got a horse just hanging out in the tree. 5, 4, that's a 10. So, oh, actually that's a 9. So that completion. So ground everything that we have learned, ground our wisdom, integrate that wisdom, and use that wisdom. How was that? I like that. Do we want to have one more card for, from my mentor, William? Let's do it. I didn't really shuffle the deck, but because I've been using that for a while, I can, oh, no, let's do this. Let's pull a big picture card. I collect card decks as well. I love this deck. Let me pull it out of here. Ah! It's this deck. It's big. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these cards, and the one that's the furthest away, and maybe it's turned up, and it'll be the message for all of us. Let's have fun with what we do when we do our own divination. Okay? So throw the cards. Ooh, well, all of them are all turned up. Let's see. Oh, the closest one. Let's pull the closest one. You see those? Ooh, there's a closest one there. That's that one. That's a 10 of spades. Let me go get the 10 of spades. Again, the 10 of spades. We reduce that down to a 1. But this is about working with the collective. So all of us, myself included, are working with the collective. And when we consciously do that, we remember to be the present that people unwrap from the presence in their life. It's not like a hierarchy. It's not like having a power trip. But like when you're in the store, like when I'm in the store, I notice the name tag of who I'm talking to. And I say, hey, how are you? And have a little conversation. So I have lots of store friends that I connect with. Anywhere I'm at, when there's another human being, I do my best to connect. I call that bridging. What do you call it? All right. So let's get out there and connect and ripple out into the collective. This is Goddess Renata. And I really felt like lavender today. And in my call this earlier today with the group, everybody's like, ooh, Allison's like, ooh, I love that. I want to touch it. So I put it up there so she could touch it. There's not a lot of lavender around, but I'm collecting lavender pieces. And I would love to see you all at the February 22nd Shop, Style, Swap, and Share. It's going to be at the Goddess House, which is my house. I posted some flyers. I'll continue to do that. RSVP, the phone number is on there. Big hugs to all of you. Yay, Seahawks. Enjoy this lovely day. I will see you later.